Welcome everybody to another episode of Card Crazed. I am Stephen Williams and welcome to Studio 519, which is in downtown Albuquerque. That's where I film all these episodes here. It's the public access channel for the city of Albuquerque. And if you want to find out more about Studio 519, you can go to studio519abq.com and see what we have to offer here. There's always a lot of stuff going on here. Of course, in the back room with me right now, I got my two assistants, Eddie and Mark. You'll see them around here if you come down to the studio during the week. And yeah, I know it's been a long time since I've done an episode of this, so glad to be back. And let's not even hesitate any longer because I got a lot of stuff to open today. So first off, as you can tell from everything I have here on the set, we're going to be doing Digimon trading card game again today. Over here, I would hope to have this guy built by now. This is actually a model kit of the character Beelzemon. And I didn't have the tools that I needed to fully assemble him yet, so he's just in his box, but looks all pretty and everything, right? So, all right, well then let's get into it. So the first thing I wanted to open, just kind of talk about the trading card game here a little bit, is this is just a starter deck box of Beelzemon, just to kind of show off what the trading card game for Digimon is actually all about. So let me scoot these out of the way. First off, they come with some really cool sleeves, Beelzemon sleeves. So I'm going to be putting the cards inside these sleeves today if I get some good ones. Then of course you got the play mat. This might be a little too big to show on the close camera. Let me see how much. So you got the play mat here for your side, and these are actually the most important part of the game, which is this kind of decides whether or not it's your turn or your opponent's turn. So this is data, and basically each card has a data cost. And the more data you have, the more you can spend on your turn. The very moment you spend enough data that goes over to your opponent's side, then they have to, then they can take their turn. And so let me see if I can grab a guy here from this starter deck. So like for example, we got Impmon, not Mom. So he has a play cost of 3. And so if you played him, you would go 3 down on this side. And there's a lot of different strategies around that. You can actually like deprive your opponent of data and just make it so they don't have a lot to play. And there's a lot of different stuff that you can do with that, which is kind of cool, and that's what I like about the game a little bit. So like higher level ones, like this one, actually have not only a play cost of 4, but they have a Digivolution cost of 2. So if you actually take the time to Digivolve it from a lower level, you actually pay less on that. So you can do like a multi-turn thing in order to get to the person that you want. So that's kind of a basic rundown of the game. You'll have 5, I think it's like called Firewall or something like that, 5 Firewall cards that are on your side of the field. Every single time that you don't have any Digimon to defend you, your opponent can attack your Firewall and you lose one of those cards. And by lose, I mean you add it to your hand, but you technically lose one. And then once you're out of Firewall cards, if your opponent attacks you directly, you're just a person who gets killed by a Digimon, so you lose. So that's kind of the gist of the whole game right there. So first, let's just kind of go through this starter deck and just kind of show you some of the cards here, just for funsies. So come over here to this right here. So of course, you know, you'll have a lot of the baby Pokemon here. So here's Yaman. There's a lot of Yamans here. Yaman. You got several Impmons that come with the deck. There's Candlemon. Also, Mark, why don't you make sure that the mic works out here if you guys are going to talk. Can I hear you out here?
Can you hear us out here?
I can hear you out here. Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Woo.
All right, so we got Fascamon. And then we got Porcupamon. I'm guessing it's a porcupine? No, that's not a porcupine. That is a stuffed animal with a gas mask.
Wow, some of these names are like tongue twisters.
Yeah, Porcupamon. Witchmon, that's an easy one. That's just a witch. Balmon. So we got Balmon, Beelzemon. So of course that's what the deck is modeled after and who my model kit is going to be modeled after. He's one of the most oh my lord. I don't even know, can I show this on TV? This is also the reason why Digimon is not really a kid's thing, because I want you to look at this. This is Biel Starmon, basically the female version of Beelzemon. Look at that
Boobs.
artwork.
Boobies.
Yeah. so there's a couple of her on here. Beelzemon Blast Mode, a couple of those. These are his Digimon tamers. These are the kids that he protects. At least not at first in the show. He actually runs away from them and ends up being a bad guy, but then he comes back around and ends up being a good guy. Anyways, so that's kind of an idea of what the cards look like, both the good and the sexy cards. So, all right, let's actually get into the sets here. I'll set this guy off to the side, make sure I got my Beelzemon sleeves. And which one should we start with, guys? Should we start with Across Time or Battle of Omni? What do you think?
The second one.
Battle of Omni?
Yeah.
All right. So, funny thing about this one, I was actually only going to open one box set today, and but then since these packs only have 24 packs, I figured that would be a little too quick. So I actually bought this right before I came to the studio. So we'll see what we get in it. It was between this one and another box set, but I chose this one, so hopefully we get some good stuff out of it.
Oh, you picked the wrong one.
Oh, you said I said Battle of Omni, and you said the second one.
I know, at the store.
Oh, you're just telling me right now?
Yeah.
Straight up front? I didn't even tell you what the name of the other one was. It was literally just called like Digimon Booster Set version 1.5. Just not a very good name. Oh, come on. Come on. Let go. Let go. Who chose this box? All right.
That was Mark.
All right. Okay, so of course we get our Digidestined cards that come in the pack. You always get one of these cards in there. So we got Sora and Joe from the first Digimon Adventure, the original show. And let's just jump right into it. I'm gonna go kind of quick through some of these because we do have a lot to get through, but. So throw that on the ground. Throw that, okay. Oh look, and we're starting with literal garbage. We got Garbagemon, Gesselmon, Starmons, if you have dyslexia, you would say this name very, very horribly. Dorbikmon, Black Growlmon, Ultimate Flare, Agumon, Gigamon, Superstarmon, Absolute Blast, and Black War Greymon. Oh, and that's not even the rare here. That's the first rare. And Omnimon Zwart. So this is actually one of the rares in this set because it's Battle of Omni, and we got it on the first one. So that's pretty awesome. I do like Black War Greymon though. He's actually a character from the second series of Digimon, he's basically the Mewtwo of Digimon. You know, existential crisis, who am I, what's my purpose, that kind of character. All right, so put that over there. Put this over here, and we'll go on to the next pack. All right. All right. We got Musyamon, Triceramon, Floramon, Mechanorimon, Vajramon.
Careful now.
Yeah, I know. Gladamon, Meteor Shower, Spiral Masquerade, Guillaumon, Zygraymon. Our rare is Metal Greymon Alterus Mode, and Nokia Shiramine. Again, very different from Pokemon. Very different from Pokemon. So, all right, those are rares, put those over there. All right.
Does cleavage even exist in Pokemon?
What was that?
Does cleavage even exist in Pokemon?
Not in the US version, no. Well, not once 4Kids gets its hand on the censorship. All right, we got Caramon, Monochromon, Kodamon, Daramon, Paledramon, Rowdy Rocker, Palmon, Pikmon, Guillaumon, Greymon, Megadramon. So this is Guillemon. So in the original show, the original series, when Greymon was forced to digivolve by Tai and wasn't digivolving the right way, he turned into Skull Greymon. This guy was basically the results of the same thing from the third show of Guillemon. You know, he was trying to force him to go to his mega form, and he ended up turning into this monstrosity instead, which was not a good guy. And then we got Omnimon. Okay, I guess there's a lot of Omnimon. I can't even speak Omnimon cards in this set, which would make sense because it's called, you know, Battle of Omni. So, all right. No Locomons yet though. For Mark back there. Locomotive-mons. Wonder if they're in this set.
Locomon.
Locomon. Oh, here you go. Weedmon.
What?
Oh, I'm gonna adjust the focus a little bit here. There we go. Weedmon. Gosamon. Colamon. Black Gogmon. Black Gogamon, Cutemon, Supreme Cannon, Jokermon, Gigimon, Crisp Paledramon, Sunamon, Ultra Mode again, and All Delete. Eddie, would you like the Weedmon card?
Yes, please.
Since you had the pot helmet.
Be my new pot helmet.
Here, I'll put it aside here. So you'll have your pot helmet, and now you have your Weedmon card.
All right, we sticking with the running joke.
All right, Meramon, Cubimon, Marine Devimon, Pillowmon, Cursarimon, Nightmon, You Can't Fly Alone, Superstarmon, Gigimon, Nokia again, and Sakuyamon. Don't look her up with Rule 34 on Google. You will. Digimon is a very dangerous place for fan art. I will say that. All right, next. Commandramon, Siakumon, Morishellmon, Troopmon, Karamon, Gladamon, Ultimate Flare, Fake Agumon Expert. Okay. Revive from the Darkness, Neptune. I like how some of them are like full art. It's actually kind of cool. Renamon, also, don't look up with Rule 34. And Whistlen. Okay. All right. I feel like I'm going to need to start speeding up a little bit. All right. Monochromon, Black Gagumon, Marine Devimon, Mechanorimon, Triceramon, Meteor Shower, Palmon, Gabumon, Pikmon, Monotamon, Omni Shoutmon, and Rafflesimon? Rafflesimon? Simon? Something like that.
Sounds like Rumpelstiltskin or something.
Rumpelstiltskin?
I like Monida Man or whatever his name is.
Which one? The monitor one?
Yeah.
Monotamon? All right. Yeah, pretty much with, I know Pokemon has gotten to that point now too. It's like, you know, take an object or an animal, attach a whole bunch of guns to it, and you got a Digimon. Black Growlmon, Syakumon, Daramon, Dorbikmon, Kotamon, Jokermon, Agumon, Koramon, Broncho Lilymon. Okay.
That's a person.
That is a person, basically. Absolute Blast, Argomon. That's an interesting one. And Takumi Aiba. There's actually, I'm surprised I'm actually seeing a lot of Digimon here I've never even heard of. Of course, I'm not as well versed in anything in Digimon past Digimon Tamers, which was like the third show, and now they're at like 100 shows. Okay, Monochromon, Kodamon, Daromon, Palemdramon, Palmon, Rowdy Rocker, Pixiemon, Shoutmon, Zanbamon, Pikmon, Arata Sonata, and Omnimon Zwart Defeat. That wasn't the same one we got before, was it? No, okay, we had just Omnimon Zwart. Now we got Zwart Defeat. I don't know the difference, but we'll go with it. I should really look up, the one other thing I don't really understand too much about Digimon card game is I don't know what is like rare, what is super rare, what is secret rare, I don't know all that stuff. So I might actually be pulling some good stuff here and not even know it. All right, we got Meramon, Cubimon, Marine Devimon, Pillowmon, Kurosawa-mon, Black Makagamon? Jeez. Gabumon. You can't actually fly. Infirmon. Terriermon Assistant. And Shoutmon DX. Doom, 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 doom. Moving on.
Moving on, Mon.
Moving on, Mon. Gaussmon, Talmon, Troopmon, Karamon, Kolamon, Demonic Disaster, Nightmon, Greymon, Yokomon, Transcendent Sword, War Greymon, and Bulukomon. Okay. Simple deck, or simple pack there.
Simple pack, not simple Jack.
It's a cool pack, Simple Jack. With a whack whack and a heart attack. All right. Starmons. Why does this guy have an S at the end of it? That's weird. Starmons. Musiamon, Monochromon, Morishellmon, Mechanorimon, Pixiemon, Supreme Cannon, Infirmon, Koromon, Spiral Masquerade, Nokia again, and Terriermon Assistant again. Okay, now we're starting to see them doubles and them trips. Dubs and trips. Keep reaching into the box. I have some right here in front of me. Okay, drop that, drop that. Okay, I'm not gonna, there's the mispronouncing one again. Vajramon. And then the other one,
Ooh,
Dorbikmon.
back to back.
Huh?
Back to back, be careful.
Yeah, Dorbikmon, not Bor. Yeah, I won't say it.
Bor
Daromon.
Richard Man.
Marine Devimon, Garurumon, Ultimate Flare, Superstarmon, Revive from the Darkness, Zanbamon, Sora and Joe, I already got that guy, and Black War Growlmon. God, stop reaching into the box, Steven. Got two more in front of you. Okay, Commandramon. Morishellmon, Starmons, Kurosawa-mon, Talmon, Rowdy Rocker, Black Makagomon, Kiwimon, Gigimon, oops, I should probably be a little more over, Sunamon, Weregarurumon Sagittarius mode, jeez, these are ridiculous, Tactamon, just a giant samurai. I should actually also look up like the actual rules of the game in more detail, just so I can actually read their effects and know if they're like really good or not.
Is that what that big sheet is in front of you? That big purple paper thing?
This is like the play one, or the playing field.
Oh, got it.
So yeah, you have like your deck, your trash, your
Hey, that's where I belong.
There's a breeding area.
That's not where I belong.
And your security stack. So security cards is what they're called, not firewalls. And I didn't realize that. Yeah, so you got Beelzemon on one side and got Impmon on the other side. All right. Got Pillamon, Meramon, Garbagemon, Musiamon, Cutemon, Garurumon, Royal Nuts. Royal Nuts. Put you over with Weedmon.
Those are those people in England,
Shooting
right?
Starmon, Rosemon, also don't look up with Rule 34. Shademon, gonna throw some Shademon at you. Ty and Matt, and Catastrophe Cannon. Still one more. All right, we're almost done with this box. I'm really breezing through it. Paildramon, Weedmon over there, Vegemon, Kyobamon, Gasumon, Demonic Disaster, Gladiamon, Transcendent Sword, Zygraymon, Storm Thingamajigger, Mega Digimon Fusion, interesting, Diaboromon. Oh, those were my rares. Okay, never mind. That was uneventful. All right. I wonder if there's like a Digivolution of Weedmon, like Mega Weedmon or Stellar Weedmon or something like that. Masuyamon, Triceramon, Floramon, Mechanorimon, Black Mechapacamon, Palamon, Greymon, Broncho Lilymon, Fake Agumon Expert, Renamon, and Chaos Gallantmon. That's a different one. So that's the final Digivolution of Black Guillemon or Black Growlmon. Whoop. Trash. Vajramon again. Garbagemon. Gesselmon. Starmons. Dorbikmon. Nightmon. Ultimate Flare. Sunomon. Chris Palildramon. Blazing Sword. Whistling and Bulu Kamon. So that's a copy. All right, we got Black Growlmon, Weedmon again, Gasumon, Kolamon, Black Gagomon, Gladiamon, Jokermon, Shooting Starmon, Koromon, Monotamon, another Argomon, and another Diaboromon. Okay, now we're really hitting the duplicates. Where are we at with time right now, Eddie?
22 minutes.
22? Okay, this might work out about right. Okay, we got another Garbagemon, Kurosawa-mon, Kolamon, Kodamon, Troopmon, Agumon, Demonic Disaster, Rosemon, Gigamon, Shooting Starmon, Omni Shoutmon, and Armageddonmon. Okay.
Look that up on Rule 34.
Armageddonmon, Rule 34? Oh my lord, that'd be horrifying. Let's see. Let's see if I can make sense of some of its abilities here. When playing this card from your hand, you may delete one of your Diaboromon to reduce this card's play cost by 12. Oh my lord! So you can only play you can play him with just 3. That's interesting. This Digimon can attack the turn it comes into play, and then when Digivolving effects on level 7 Digimon, the when Digivolving effects on level 7 Digimon don't activate. Sounds good. Armageddonmon. There's also another Digimon called Apocalypmon. So I don't know which one of those wins in that fight. Karamon, Siakumon, Cubimon, Black Growlmon, Triceramon, Nightmon, Garurumon, Yokomon, Crispal Aldramon, Shoutmon, Earthshaker, and Arata Sonata.
That's the killing curse in Harry Potter.
Arata Sonata? Arata Sonata! Sounds more like it's like a song or something. It's like, it's the Arata Sonata. Arata Sonata! All right, all right. Oh god, we saw Eddie for a split second. Maramon, Weedmon over to the side. Commandramon, Gesselmon, Taomon, Pixiemon, Meteor Shower, Guillemon, Shademon, Sunamon, Black War Growlmon, and Takumi Aiba. All right, 2 more in this pack, or in this box. So toss that aside. Oh, it's you, Eddie. Cutemon. Commandramon, Siakumon, Mori Shellmon, Troopmon, Supreme Cannon, Garurumon, Shoutmon, Transcendent Sword, Kiwimon, Sora and Joe again, and Metal Greymon Ultras Mode again. All right, last pack. Ooh, I hope we get a Giratina. Oh.
Wrong channel, bro.
Right channel, wrong cards. Paildramon, Cutemon, Pillowmon, Gaussomon, Floramon, Jokermon, Royal Nuts, Neptumon, You Can't Fly Alone, Fake Agumon, Waru Manzamon, and Lord Nightmon. That seems kind of redundant. Lord Nightmon? You're not just a knight, you're also a lord. Lord Nightmon. Sir Lord Nightmon.
The upper lower Nightmon.
Upper Lord Nightmon. Alrighty, so that's it for the Omni, Battle of Omni box. So let's do this. Let's do a quick recap of our holos that we got. So we have Lord Nightmon, Armageddonmon, Chaos Gallantmon, Tactomon, Shoutmon DX, Omnimon Zwart Defeat, Omnimon Zwart, Rafflesimon, I don't know how to pronounce that, and just normal Omnimon, and then, oh, that wasn't a holo, that was just a rare, but that was Blackmore Greymon. So, okay.
Rafflesimon, is that how you would say that?
Let me see. So this guy, so.
Yeah, Rafflesimon?
Rafflesimon? I'll go with that. It sounds a lot better than what I'm trying to say, so.
Raffle Simon.
Raffle Simon.
I'm still going to stick with Raffle Simon.
Good old Raffle Simon, the Digimon. All right, let me just put some of these cards back in the box here, just to make some room. Okay, and just move you over here, and move you over here, as the guys party it up and dance in the back room. All right, moving on. So Mark, we got plenty of Weedmons. I don't know if you want a Weedmon, but we got 4 of them. So.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, next one, Across Time. Now this one, I definitely don't know what is in this set at all. I think this is the most recent set that came out. So this will be interesting. Yoink. Okay, and do that, and do that, and do that. Okay. Oh, so we got 2 extra things here that came in the pack. They're just promotional packs. So let's see what we got from here. There's only, well, one has 1 card and one has 2 cards. Let's do the 2-card one first. All right.
Or should you do those last?
I mean, they're just promotional cards, so it's not like they're really rare or anything.
You never know.
You never know. So we got Doraemon, and I'm assuming his Digivolution. Nope, Harrismon. Sure. And then on the 1-card pack, we get Tuormon. Okay. I don't know what any of that means. Moving on. All right. Across Time. Across Time. Oh, do these ones not have? Well, they don't. They don't have the game cards included in them. So we got Yagamon, Shoutmon, so literally the promotional card is also in the set. That's kind of weird. Tuormon, Vmon, Wizardmon, X Antibody. Okay, Growlmon, Mikamon, Kozenimon, literally just a bunch of coins, Agunimon, 7th Full Cluster, Ancient Mermaimon, and Marcus Damon. That is the whitest name that they could possibly give him. All right, so let me put Ancient Meramon inside a sleeve. Doop. All right, we got Gokumon. And now they're just stealing from other stuff. Swimmon, Pyro Dragons, Potatomon, or Potamon. Footmon. Jeez. Yasyamon, Dobermon, Stingmon.
That last one was Houndoom.
Yeah, basically. But
Yeah, that's Houndoom.
Interestingly enough, this existed before Houndoom came out. Demi Vmon, Eru Suzaki, Takuya Kanbara, and Beelzemon X Antibody. Man, we are just focusing on Beelzemon today, I guess. There's a reason why they're probably making all these cards of him, is because everyone really likes the character. All right, you go with the trainer, and then you go over here. All right, we got Geogreymon, Yakimon, Pillowmon again, Guillaumon, Eddie Bergamon, or Ebby Bergamon.
What, he's supposed to be some like English cab driver or what?
I have, no, he's flipping burgers. See, he's flipping a patty. Automon, Zenomon, Arresterdramon, that's actually the guy on the cover art of the box. Ikakimon, he's just a pencil. Jeez. Burning Greymon, Watchmaker. And, okay, I'm gonna say by how the hologram is on this guy, that this guy is probably a rare one. Wow. So this is Shoutmon X7 Superior Mode. Wow. You know, with the holo on it actually looks kind of like the holo I used for the Windfire trading card game. So, okay, I'm gonna put him out to the side. I think he might be a special one. I'll have to look that up. All right. Well, I hope everyone's having a good day today. It's nice weather outside and everything. I'm just biding time while I open my pack. Okay, Sagumon, Wizardmon, Potamon, Agumon, Growlmon, Mermaimon, Makuramon, Akakimon, Shoutmon, Ren Tabari, and another Marcus. Oh wait, no, okay, we still have one more after that. And, oh, Tai, okay. So two Digidestin cards. Come on, open up. They do produce so much trash opening up these cards, but what can you do? Yeah, come on. Geogreymon, Jokermon, Mikamon, Vmon, Zenimon, Pillowmon, Koromon, Arresterdramon, Lanamon, V-Laser, and Ancient Wisemon. All right.
Some of these names are very literal.
Yeah, they didn't really hold back. Again, you just take an object and add mon at the end of it, and there you go. Done. Like Burgermon and Closed Doormon and...
So if it was a dude, would he just be Manmon?
Manmon, probably. Ebby Bergamon, Impmon, X Antibody, Guillaumon, Automon, Spiking Strike, Geckomon, Growlmon, Lampmon, Kozenimon, Astamon, and Grand Kawagamon. That's not even my rare, okay. And Arresterdramon Superior Mode, okay. I like this art. That's cool art.
Can we see that Genie one more time?
Genie one? Yeah, sure. Lampmon.
Wow, that one's cool.
Just a very angry genie. Astamon's another one that people usually, really like as a character. He's from later series. I never actually seen the series, but apparently he's very popular. Okay, where did I put these? Two sleeves. Arrestamon. And Grand Kawagamon. And moving on. Moving on, Mon. All right. Cho Hakaimon. Okay, this one's an interesting one. It's literally an anime girl in a pig costume. That's literally all it is. Hold on, let me see if I can get this closer and focus it. See? I don't know who approved of that, but
Does that count as a furry?
Oh, literally Bergamon. So now we have Bergamon and we have the other one. So are they just like a full kitchen like of people? Where the heck is it? Gosh darn it, where'd you go? Oh, I wonder if Potamon is part of that too. Whatever, you get the point. We saw it. We'll probably come across another one later.
It's got the same checkered floor, so they're probably in the same kitchen.
Yeah. Wizardmon, Shoutmon, Yakimon, Tuormon, Home Run Blast, Opossumon, Torikara Ballmon, and they're also in the restaurant. XVmon, Metal Greymon.
Well, some of these are like usernames and they just have no spaces.
And Dino Beamon. I mean, it is Digimon. I mean, that's kind of the whole thing, is it's all digital, it's all online. I think I explained this in one of the previous episodes, that the reason why they all end in mon is just because that's their file type. So they're just like .mon is basically what their ending part is. So it's like Vmon is, his name is V, but he's a monster file type, so it's Vmon, is how it works. All right. Do. Having a little fun back there already? Murmamon, Pyro Dragons, Yaseyamon, Jokermon, Calamaramon, Footmon, Agumon, Psychomon, Sephiroth. Oh, Sephiroth. This is literally Sephirothmon. Gigamon, Metal Greymon, and Gallantmon. Sephiroth. Sephirothmon. Gokumon, Vmon, Wisemon, Omni Shoutmon, Laplance's Demon, Yagamon, Mercurymon, Dracomon, Jet Mervamon. Jeez, look at that art too. There's no shame. There's no shame whatsoever. Yu Amino, Super Eradication Attack, and Taiguru Akashi. Great Maelstrom, Agumon, Mikamon, Flamemon, Ganamon, Dobermon, Sagumon, yes, Houndoom, 7th full cluster, Demi-Vmon, Agunimon, Watchmaker, and another Taikokudo. All right. Oh my lord, huh? Metal Life Kawagamon. That is a name.
He just got his nails did.
Yes, he did. Geo Greymon, Betsumon. This guy makes me uncomfortable. Look at his face. It's like a guy in a cat costume.
That's creepy.
He looks like Gatomon, like his costume is Gatomon, but it's just a dude in a Gatomon costume. Potemon, Choo-Choo-Mon.
Nice, he must be friends with Locomon.
Swimmon, Greymon, Damomon, Remora Mogami, Burning Greymon, another Grand Kawagamon, and a Pyildramon. Grand Kawagamon. Oop. All right. Come on. I just realized here too, on the battle set here, it actually has like the list of phases that you have during your turn. And I just noticed that one of them is literally called the breeding phase. You have the unsuspend phase, the draw phase, the breeding phase, and the main phase.
What would the breeding phase be?
So on here, so in the breeding area down here, basically what you do with this is you put any Digimon that has a white background like this is basically a Digi-Egg area. And so what this does is instead of just playing your cards on the battle area right away and spending a huge cost, you can actually flip one of these cards and basically pre-digivolve a Digimon down here before you put it into battle. And so that's basically what you're doing is you're breeding it, you know, for battle and then you send it out. So
Got it.
yeah. So okay, Jujumon, Home Run Blast, Yakimon, Shoutmon, Wisemon, Yagamon, Gokumon, Gigimon, Psychmon, XVmon, Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode, and War Growlmon. So when I went to, oh, I didn't mention that too. So all of these cards that I purchased here were actually purchased at Duke City Gaming here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. They are not a sponsor, but I felt I still want to give them a shout out since I always get my stuff from them. Today they were actually having a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament when I went over there to buy some stuff, and there was just tons of people there. It's pretty cool. So hashtag Duke City Games, go check it out. It's on the east side of town. A lot of cool stuff. They have Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, sports cards, Magic the Gathering, board games, everything. So, anyways, Greymon, Dobermon, Spiking Strike, Ganamon, Agumon, Great Maelstrom, Flamemon, Astamon, Shoutmon, Sephirothmon, Marcus Damon, a lot of Marcuses, and Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode to go with my Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode.
You could make a whole army of Marcus Damons.
Practically at this point I do. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3. Just 3. So we got 3 Marcus Damons. All right. I think we're about halfway through the box. So we got, you can come on down to the camera. Thank you. Impmon, Pyro Dragons, Bergamon, Murmamon, Sagumon, Tuarmon, Growlmon, Rentabari, Koromon, Shogun Gekomon, Overflowing Power, and Takato Matsugi from the 3rd Digimon show, Digimon Tamers. I think I actually mentioned this in the last episode, or was it the last episode? No, I think it was the last Digimon opening one where it's like, it kind of amazes me. I haven't watched a Digimon show in forever, and yet somehow that's all the stuff that has stuck with me. I just had my birthday the other day, turning 34, and somehow I still remember all this stuff from watching Digimon when I was a kid. But again, I don't remember what I learned in math class in college. Gekomon, Mercuromon, Agumon, Yasyamon, Kalamaramon, Chohakaimon, Jokermon, Monamon. That's literally just a monitor. Drakmon, Lampmon again. Rise Greymon, okay. And Shining Blast. Rise Greymon. All right. There's that creeper dude again. Betsumon. Geogreymon. Metalife Kuwagamon. Vmon. Omni Shoutmon. Footmon. Potatomon. Daemon. Wormmon. I like that guy from the 2nd show. Gumdramon. Davis from the 2nd show. And ooh. This has to be because I have another version of this guy, but this is like probably a secret rare version of him. Where is he? Where is he? I know I had him. Nope, not that one. At least I thought I had one. Yeah, there he is. Okay. So it's the same card, but it's a different art. So it's Takura Kenbara, but this one looks like it might be a secret rare. So that's cool. I will add to that to my secret rare collection. If I got 2 secret rares in one pack, that's actually pretty cool. So put that over there. Put Davis up here. All right, next. All right, we have Wizardmon. I keep wanting to read that as lap dance. lap lace demon.
There are many lap dance demons out there.
Swimon, Mikamon, Ebby Bergmon, Pillowmon, Ipmon, Akakimon, Shoutmon, Rentabari, Super Eradication Attack, and Quartzmon. Just a machine. I'm assuming for digging if it's named Quartzmon. All right, you go there. All right. We got Guillaumon, Ebibergmon, Xenomon, Autonomon, Pillowmon, Impmon, Agumon, Stingmon, Monemon, Iru Suzaki, Imperialmon Dragon Mode again, and Wargreymon. I think almost every single set has a Wargreymon in it, because I've seen it so many times. All right. Zoop. So we got Mermaymon, Betsumon, Omnishoutmon, Metalife Kuwagamon, Home Run Blast, Wisemon, Agumon, Sogung, Gekumon, Wormmon, Gumdramon, Davis again, and Aldamon. All right. Great Maelstrom, Ganomon, Spiking Strike, Sagumon, Lap Dance Demon, Greymon, Calabaramon, Jet Mervamon, Apossumon, Torikara Balmon, Gripped Particle Cannon. I'm assuming that's the attack of Quartzmon. I think that's the same. Yeah, that's the same thing on there. And Takuya Kanabar. All right, how much do I have left in here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 more left. So I think we might just time out perfectly. All right. So we got Cho Hakaimon, Mercuromon, Bergamon, Flamamon, Jokermon, Chuchumon, Geckomon, Uamano, Lanamon, Ryoma Mogami, Tai Takashi, or Tai Kamakashi, Tai, and Clockmon. I don't know why I couldn't say Tai's name. All right, Guillaumon, Automon, Zenimon, Mermaymon, Agumon, Home Run Blast, Ganomon, Koromon, Arresterdramon, Lanamon, Balmon X Antibody, and final X-Roast Blast. All right, two more. Seeing the 2 like secret rares that I got, I don't think I'll be getting any more because that would seem a little crazy if I did, but we'll see. Jokermon, Patatamon, Growlmon, Veemon, Sagumon, Lap Dance Demon again, Flamemon, Lampmon, Kozenimon, Astamon, Overflowing Power, and Emperor Greymon. That's a different one at least. All right, 1 more to go. 1 more to go. Why are you over here? You should be over here. All righty. All right, what you got for me? Bergamon, Swimmon, Dobermon, Omnishoutmon, Mercurymon, Spiking Strike, Geogreymon, Opossumon, Torikara Ballmon, XVmon, V-Laser, and doesn't look like anything special, Pyildramon. So cool, that's what we got. Again, I should actually look these up to see which ones are actually super rare. You know, how much time do we have left, Mark?
We got about 10 minutes still, or
Still
more
10
like
minutes?
8 to 9 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna do one quick thing. I'm gonna actually look, I want to look this guy up just to see. So we got, let's see, Shoutmon, X7, Superior Mode. Superior Mode, TCG. What's his rarity? Rarity. I can see you guys dancing back there. Do they actually have like a number of what they are in the set? I don't know if they do. This card, when you play this card, Digimon card type, form, tribute, rarity. Oh yeah, it is a secret rare. So it is a secret rare card. Gotcha. So cool. That's nice to have. All right, well then let's go over, just do a quick recap of what we got from that second set. All right. So we got a Pyildramon, Emperor Greymon, Quartzmon, Rise Greymon, Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode, Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode, another Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode, a War Growlmon, a Grand Koagamon, a War Greymon, a Gallantmon, another Grand Koagamon, a Arrestadramon Superior Mode, Beelzemon X Antibody, Ancient Mermaimon, and then we had our two secret rares, which were Shoutmon X7 Superior Mode, and of course the secret rare of Takuya Kanbara. So, gotta say, you know, the one thing that I always love about Digimon, I just love the artwork of all the characters. Like, they're definitely way more, you know, dramatic than Pokemon are. But it's always just really cool. And of course, you know, Digimon was always like the darker show, dealing with a lot of weird stuff in it, like depression and real life situations and all that kind of stuff. So it was always a lot of fun. But anyways, with that said, I just want to thank you guys for watching another episode of Card Crazed. This was episode 10. We at least made it, you know, for at least 10 episodes, and I plan to keep going. I think next time I will do another another Pokemon card opening. I do want to eventually do a Yu-Gi-Oh opening, but I haven't been able to find Maze of Madness in any of the stores here locally. They sell the booster packs, but no one's selling like the box. And the only reason I want to do that one is just because it is a it retrained a lot of cards that were out when I played Yu-Gi-Oh, like when I was a kid from the Metal Raiders deck. So I think I would have a lot more connection to it. I actually don't know anything about how Yu-Gi-Oh is played anymore because the rules have gotten so complicated, but I think it would still be fun to open up. And if there's any other like card stuff or whatever that you would want to see more, I do want to have you, Eddie, on with some more sports cards at some point. So that would be, yes, you. Just so we could do some sports cards openings as well. So anyways, this was filmed down at Studio 519, which is the Albuquerque Public Access Station located down on Central. And this place is completely open to anyone to come film a show. If you're just interested in having a tour, you can also submit time to do that as well. Thank you, yes, there's the logo right there inside the back room, Studio 519. You can go to studio519abq.com. and that will give you all the information that you need about it. You can submit a time to take a tour, and then you can also submit times to actually film. And if you have any other questions, just go to the Contact Us, fill out that form, and I'll respond to you as soon as I can, because yes, I will be the one that will be responding to your emails. So anyways, thank you so much for joining us on this episode today. Thank you to Eddie and Mark for helping me out in this episode. With all that said and done, appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time.